For our last update of the day, we'll be talking about the Access Layer upgrade project, and joining us is Project Manager Jess Shoup. Take it away, Jess.
Thank you, John. Welcome back, everybody, to our final presentation today, Access Layer Upgrade. Our project overview. So our ITS manager responsible is Dan Matthews, and the PM is David Boxler. I just have the pleasure to present to you today. So we're doing an upgrade to our access layer. What does this mean? So there's current equipment within our buildings that really is beyond its service life, and it really does pose a risk to the campus operations. This could affect your phones, your network connections, your ability to connect to different things on campus within your building. So it's imperative that we get these pieces of equipment that are out of date changed, updated, and maintained to be where they need to be in the end of life cycle of equipment. So we have a couple benefits. We're going to mitigate some risk. We're going to make sure that business critical processes, end of support equipment are met. The ability to employ new technologies is not possible in legacy equipment. So what does that mean? Well, that really means that if we want to enhance our wireless experience, if we want to be able to put new phones in, if we want to be able to have enhanced speed, we can't do it under these legacy equipment. So we want to increase our network capacity to meet growing demands. So what's our approach? Well, we really want to take one building at a time. We want to make sure that we have the least amount of impact to all of our campus citizens. So we are intentionally doing it building by building. So we're going to start in Adelbert Alumni Center, Wolstein Hall, and you can see the list here. The good news is that we're right in the process of right around the BioEnterprise building, according to this list. So we've completed everything to BioEnterprise, and we have moved the BioEnterprise schedule out to the end of July. We have recently made this change, which would be different from the last time we reported to you. So this month, we're going to move it out to the end of July, and that's because of our fiscal year-end close, and there are no other reasons than that. We just want to make sure that our financial processes are not impacted as we do this change, because it is critical that we get our year-end close completed. So where are we at? We're going to develop a broader communications plan. We're going to continue to assess the potential risks. We're going to finalize the phase 2 of the rollout plan, which will include a much more extensive list of buildings. And we're going to communicate to our stakeholders. And we'll keep implementing this on a rolling basis. So with that, that's truly the end of our presentation today. But I'd like to know if there's any questions around Access Layer.
Thanks, Jess. With this being the Access Layer project, is there going to be a change on how people access any systems?
That's a good question. Right now, there is no change. In fact, they probably won't even see any difference at all. One of the things they should probably keep in mind is that if their building is slated to do an access layer upgrade, which the next one's not scheduled to the end of this month, they would probably want to check their phones. Their phone is going to be the biggest impact. But aside from that, they're really not going to notice any difference or even increased throughput with wireless. This is just setting the stage so that we can make those advancements in the future.